Good morrow to you, and welcome to the Baron's Newsdesk, covering the latest happenings and goings-on in the world of tabletop card gaming. The following information comes from the Wizards Play Network website. As discussed in one of my previous episodes, one of the new additions coming with the Throne of Eldraine set is the addition of a 15-card collector booster, with the traditional booster packs now being referred to as draft booster packs. While we suspiciously still have yet to see any artwork for these booster packs, there is something rather important that you should know about acquiring these booster packs, and in particular how you can get one for, well, shall we kind of loosely say free. Now, if you pre-order a Throne of Eldraine booster box, you will of course get the traditional buy a box promo card. However, if you pre-order your booster box in enough advance, you will also likely secure one of these new collector's booster packs. For local game stores, the minimum number of boosters that they should acquire is 12, and the maximum should be 108. However, they do make it quite clear that these booster packs are for those that pre-order their booster boxes early in advance. And these collector booster packs do look quite interesting indeed. Now, we do not have an MSRP to do a one-to-one comparison, but the contents is quite intriguing. 1 rare or mythic rare with extended art, 1 foil rare and mythic rare, 9 foil commons and or uncommons, 3 special frame cards, 1 ancillary card, and 1 foil token. If I were a betting man, I would wager that were these packs to be sold individually, they should probably go for about $20 to $25 US. The collector boosters officially release with Throne of Eldraine on October 4th, and will be the first chance and the first opportunity to see what kind of goodies are inside of these new packs. The website tells the LGS owner to think of these like an expansion of the buy a box promotion. I for one shall applaud Wizards of the Coast for adding extra value for Magic the Gathering customers to spend their money at their local game shops instead of the big box retailers. They go on to mention that the buy a box promo shipment should be sent around the September 20 range. Therefore, you should get to your local game store weeks prior to that, as early as possible, to secure your box of Throne of Eldraine and ensure that you get one of these, again, quote, free booster packs. Our second topic comes from a post on the Magic EDH Commander community on the Facebook, in which Keith Canning asked the question, so when does it stop being a hobby and start becoming a problem? Asking for a friend. In viewing the photographs of Mr. Canning's collection, it actually brought up a larger question with myself, which is, how many decks should you actively be playing at one time? After all, Commander is a format of singleton 100-card decks, therefore, trying to keep track of your lengthy deck lists can be quite cumbersome. Aside from the financial aspects, I believe that the answer to this question should be that you should not be actively running more decks than you are able to remember the complete deck lists and the attached tactics and strategies. For example, in any of these decks, if you use a tutor and you don't specifically know which card you're going for in looking at the board state, then you quite possibly do have a problem. You should know every card that is in your deck and when it begs to be played. After all, creating the deck and choosing the cards that go into the 99 is only half of the challenge. The rest comes from piloting the deck and knowing when to play certain cards. Mr. Canning certainly does have an impressive collection, and we did have a short exchange where he did express that he has had no significant troubles in remembering his deck lists when playing any of his numerous Commander decks. Therefore, I shall leave the answer up to you, commoners. Now, personally, I only really like to have about 4 or 5 active Commander decks at any one time to ensure that I am able to remember all of the cards in the deck and know which cards that I want to draw or tutor for at any particular time in the game. Be sure to like and subscribe, and view many of my entertaining and informative videos here on Arista Cards. Until next time, cheers!